Nachiketa and the Lord of Death. A long time ago, a young boy named Nachiketa watched his father perform a sacred ritual, one meant to be done with sincerity, but something felt off. As part of the offering, his father began giving away his possessions, yet he chose the oldest, weakest cows, animals that could barely walk. Nachiketa, still just a child, felt a sharp sting inside. If this ritual is for truth, he thought, why does it look like cheating? So Nachiketa asked gently, Father, to whom will you give me? His father didn't answer. Nachiketa asked again. Still nothing. A third time he asked, calm but firm. And suddenly his father, annoyed and embarrassed, blurted out, I give you to Yama, the Lord of Death. The room went silent. But Nachiketa didn't cry. He didn't argue. He simply accepted his father's words, because in his heart, truth matters, even when it's uncomfortable. So Nachiketa traveled to the realm of Yama. When he arrived, Yama was away. Nachiketa waited 3 days without food or water. Imagine that, a child alone in the house of death, refusing to run away. When Yama finally returned, he was stunned. A guest must never be neglected, Yama said. You have waited 3 days. Ask for 3 boons, 1 for each day. Nachiketa's first wish, let my father be peaceful again and welcome me home. Yama agreed. Second wish, teach me a sacred fire knowledge that leads to a higher life. Yama agreed. Then came the third wish, the one that changed everything. Nachiketa asked, what happens after death? Some say we continue. Some say we vanish. Tell me the truth. When Nachiketa asked this question, the air itself seemed to still. For the first time, Yama, the Lord of Death, didn't answer immediately. Not because he didn't know, but because the question was too powerful. Yama tried to turn the boy away gently. Nachiketa, he said, even the gods have wondered about this. It's subtle. It's hard. Then Yama did something unexpected. He offered him everything people spend their lives chasing. Take sons and grandsons who will live 100 years. Take vast herds, gold and horses. Take kingdoms and pleasures beyond imagining. I'll even give you long life, so long that old age won't touch you yet. Ask for anything, except this question. It was not just a bribe. It was a test, to see whether Nachiketa truly wanted truth or just the thrill of asking. Nachiketa looked at Yama and answered calmly. All these things you offer, they last only until tomorrow. Even the longest life ends. Even the richest kingdom slips away. Keep your chariots, your music, your pleasures, because I came here for something that does not die. That moment changed Yama, the Lord of Death, who takes everyone without exception, recognized something rare, a human being who could not be distracted. So Yama stopped testing him. He became a teacher. And then, the story says, Yama taught Nachiketa the deep secret in stages. First, he explained that inside every person there are 2 paths. Prayas, the pleasant, quick comfort, quick reward. Shreyas, the good, harder, deeper, lasting. Most people choose the pleasant. Nachiketa had chosen the good. Then Yama revealed the heart of the teaching. What you truly are, he said, is not the body, not the senses, not even the restless mind. There is something within you that does not age, does not decay, does not die. The Ātman, the deepest self. Yama described it with striking clarity. Weapons cannot cut it. Fire cannot burn it. Water cannot wet it. Wind cannot dry it. It is steady, silent, unbroken. And then Yama explained what happens at death. The body falls, he said, like a leaf, but the self does not fall. Those who live only for craving, they remain caught in cycles of fear and desire. But the one who recognizes the self, who becomes still, disciplined, and awake, crosses beyond grief. Because when you know what in you cannot die, death loses its sting. And now, what happened to Nachiketa? Yama kept his promise. Nachiketa returned to his father, and his father, seeing him alive again, was filled with relief and reverence. But Nachiketa did not return as the same boy. He returned with a new kind of quiet, the quiet of someone who has looked death in the face and has learned that the deepest part of him was never in danger. The Upanishad hints that Nachiketa's name becomes symbolic, not merely a child, but a model of the seeker. The one who refuses shiny answers and chooses the real one. And that's the twist. Nachiketa didn't defeat death with a weapon. He defeated death by discovering what in him could never die.